I'm Father John Muir, and this is Catholic Breakfast. So what I want to talk about today is how the NFL has an eschatological dimension. That means how the NFL has things in common with heaven. Here are the three things that the NFL has in common with heaven. Number one, the perfection of the human person. Heaven is where everything in the human person gets brought to fulfillment. All of our physical powers, our emotional powers, our spiritual powers are all perfected by God's grace. So what's so exciting about watching an NFL game is you see like the perfection of this skill we call football. Kicking, tackling, running, passing, the offense, defense. It's played at the highest level in the NFL, and it's so exhilarating watching those guys play because it's like really high level stuff. Something about heaven I think is going to be cool is you get to experience and see around you the powers of every person around you brought to their perfection, whatever perfection those may be. Second thing that the NFL and heaven has in common, victory. Victory. So this is part of the excitement of watching an NFL game. You paint your face and you cheer for your team to crush the other people. It's this great theater of good versus evil. Now, of course, it's a theater. It's just, there's something make-believe about sports, right? You don't actually think that the Dallas Cowboys are evil. At least, maybe you don't. But here's an image of heaven from the book of Revelation. Listen, the vision says, the accuser of our brothers is cast out, who accused them before God night and day. They conquered him by the blood of the Lamb. So these are like the saints in heaven, and they've won this victory. So the victory of the Lamb of God, that's Christ, right? So his victory on the cross has conquered the devil and has conquered evil. That's part of the excitement. I remember when the Arizona Cardinals beat the Philadelphia Eagles for the NFC Championship, and everybody just started screaming, "We're going to the Super Bowl, we're going to the Super Bowl." Just the excitement over victory. So heaven is like the definitive victory. And there's no next season. It's a definitive victory over evil and death and sin. The third thing that the NFL has in common with heaven is communion, friendship. When you go to a game, when you cheer, you're not just doing it in isolation. You're in this deep bond with everyone who cheers that team on. You paint your face, you put the colors on, you even look like the people around you. I remember being at, Arizona sports games and just like high-fiving and bear-hugging complete strangers. Well, why? Where did that come from? Because we're united in our common love for that sports team. Now, heaven, in the creed we say we believe in the communion of saints. So heaven or salvation, whatever you want to call it, is not just an individual phenomenon. It's the uniting of the whole human race together. Our powers are perfected. There's a great victory over everything that's evil. And then we're united in this deep friendship in that experience. That's what heaven is. And that's what football reminds us of.